Thank you, Etha. The floor is yours.
Okay. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. And as Professor mentioned, I'll be presenting a topic which is connecting AI with the regulatory affairs. So the topic of my article is enhancing regulatory affairs in the market placing of new medical devices, which is how LLMs like ChatGPT may support and simplify the processes. So to start with, the requirements for placing a medical device on the market, it necessitates a higher level of expertise, which leads to an increased number of human hours and resources. The emergence of techniques which are related to artificial intelligence have paved the way for its potential application in the medical device field. Now, this article, it discusses the outcomes of the tests which are conducted with LLMs, specifically using ChatGPT, on the processes required for placing a medical device on the market and potential of AI in supporting the regulatory affairs in medical device companies. The tests conducted, they examine the link between the input quality and the output quality, highlighting the significance of engineering for the efficient utilization of tools. So the tests, they also stress upon the importance of education, training, and the knowledge upon the user's end, which enhances the efficiency of the tools. So with increase in the complexity of the of the requirements of the MDR requirements, which are the medical device report requirements, AI, particularly the LLMs, they play a huge role by supporting the implementation of regulatory processes by enhancing their efficiency. So talking about the MDR requirements, which every medical device manufacturer has to put forward in order to launch their device into the market, those requirements are discussed right here, which are under the heading, under the topic AI and regulatory affairs. So first requirement is drafting the technical documentation of the medical device. So technical documentation can be time consuming because it requires compiling the data and then reviewing it. So ChatGPT can help in creating the detailed device descriptions, risk management plans, checklists for the general safety and performance requirements, as well as the technical reports. The second requirement which this report needs is generating the risk analysis of the device. So again, ChatGPT can help manufacturers in identifying the risks which are related to the medical devices and in determining appropriate risk mitigation measures. The third requirement is drafting and approval of clinical evaluation of the medical device. Again, AI, or you can say ChatGPT, LLMs, they can assist in gathering clinical data from scientific literature to produce the clinical evaluation reports, summarizing the findings and highlighting the key points. Fourth requirement is conducting the usability verification of the medical device. So ChatGPT, it creates a usability test which is based on specific prompts designed to assess the particular use of a medical device. Now, implementation of post-market surveillance process, it is the final requirement where LLMs, they can help in designing the survey questionnaires to gather efficacy and safety data on medical devices directly from the market users. So first, let's talk about what LLMs and what exactly ChatGPT and how does it works. So ChatGPT is a language model designed to understand and generate the natural text, making it more useful for the various types of tasks which typically are performed by the specialists. It is based on the generative pre-trained transformer, which is known as GPT. It is a type of a language model that employs deep neural networks to comprehend and produce the text. So over here, I have used two figures, figure 1 and figure 2, which will help us in understanding the functionality of the GPT. So in figure 1, we have described the basis of the GPT, where each word or phrase which we put as an input is shown as a vector in a multi-dimensional space, which captures the meaning or relationship between the terms. Now, figure 2, it showcases that vectors with close meanings, they tend to be closer, while words with different meanings, they are further apart. So aspects such as methodology for evaluating the ChatGPT in its optimization, limitations, constraints, guidelines are all mentioned within the paper, and I'll be straightway heading to the tests which are conducted to evaluate the GPT's probability for its use in the medical device. So the AI applied to regulatory affairs. So in accordance to the medical device regulation requirements, which are the MDR requirements, manufacturers, they are obligated to assess the quality of clinical evidence and the associated clinical data for their medical devices. This evaluation is essential to demonstrate the safety and the effectiveness of the devices. So here, what they have done is they have conducted a survey on a regular basis, and then they have compared the outcomes of that survey with the AI generated survey. And so the survey which they conducted on a general basis was a comprehensive survey which was developed and disseminated to gather the clinical evidence regarding a specific substance-based medical device. This device is a gynecological cream which is designed to create a protective barrier that aids in restoring the physiological pH levels of the vagina. The survey, it aims to collect the valuable data on the cream's efficacy and the user's experiences to understand its impact on the women's health. The survey, it initiates by inquiring about the respondent's age and the factors that have influenced the development of their medical condition. To evaluate the performance of the gynecological cream, the survey also asked the users to identify the symptoms that they experience, particularly focusing on the most persistent ones. The users are asked to assign an intensity score as well, ranging from absent to like very severe for their symptoms, both before and after using the cream. This method also allows us to collect the data for any improvements achieved through the therapy. The survey also inquires if the use of the device as in preventive treatment has resulted in reduction of the reoccurrence of the infection episodes. To gather the safety information about the device, the survey asks users whether they experienced any undesirable effects or not after using the cream. The survey concludes by seeking an overall opinion on the medical device and whether the cream should be recommended to others with similar conditions or not. So the data collected over here was analyzed and processed by the experts to obtain the objective data on devices' performance and its safety. Now, the case study was continued by testing the generation through AI. So the AI was given a prompt of the survey questionnaire to collect performance and safety data on the medical device. And the prompt given to ChatGPT was write a complete survey that aims at collecting all necessary information regarding safety and performance for patients using a medical device, such as the cream according to its intended use. That is the cream which with a barrier effect, which helps to restore the physiological pH and also allows the recovery from and prevents the rise of such conditions. The survey also needs to report an evaluation of the efficacy of the medical device in treating the signs and symptoms before and after the application of the medical device. So the resulting AI generated questionnaire, which was the outcome was the survey began by asking the user about their age and their general health conditions. It then inquired about the symptoms they experienced as well as their intensity both before and after the treatment. Finally, the survey was concluded by asking for the user's judgment on the effectiveness of the device and its recommendation score. AI effectively supported the creation of a survey for the medical device, addressing most effectiveness and safety topics required for collecting the good clinical data on the medical device. And the AI output, it was rated as good overall, as it was relevant to the requested input. And usability is one more factor which is really important in the market while placing a medical device out there. So in order to ensure the usability of the device, the manufacturer must ensure following factors regarding the device: its effectiveness and safety. Risk should be much lower as compared to its clinical benefits. The manufacturer must assess on the errors which might occur during the use of the device. And while concluding it, the integration of the ChatGPT into the management of regulatory affairs for the medical devices, it marks a noteworthy technological advancement. This innovation, it enhances the efficiency and supports compliance in an increasingly complex regulatory environment. And ChatGPT's ability to understand and generate natural language, along with its advanced architecture that utilizes the geometric transformations and attention mechanisms, it allows for a wide range of applications. And these applications, they can enhance the complex processes, they can improve the operational efficiency and reduce the workload of the human operators. This approach, it also enhances our capabilities in regulatory compliance activities, including the document drafting, questionnaire creation, data analysis, and management of the scientific information. As a result, we can increase productivity and reduce the response times, ensuring a more efficient and effective operation. So that was it about this topic. And you
Thank
all.
you.
Mhm.
Thank you, Etha.